Welcome everybody to the Colonel Does Technomancer. We are gonna go normal. Saw this game on Steam. It looked pretty interesting. I was a little on the fence about it. And then I found out that Matt Mercer was one of the voices, so I thought, hey, why not pick it up?
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
Cool. So I have played this a little bit, just to kind of figure out if the PC can handle the recording. Seems it can. So let's go with him. Pale is good. Hair, that looks good. Hair color. There we go. Don't blink when I'm changing your eye color. There you go. Let's see. Talents. Okay, so we've got these talent points. So these are different skill trees. Science level 1. So it unlocks level 1 contextual science actions. So science greatly increases life generation outside of combat. So we're Technomancers, so I guess science is really important for us. Character creation talents give access to new abilities like picking padlocks, creating health and focus injections, making high-level upgrades, etc. So that is the science tree here. We've got charisma. Increases the chances of success in charisma by 25%. That could help. It's down here is crafting. So you can craft stuff in this game. I haven't really messed with that a lot. I know we'll come to it in the tutorial. Let's see, exploration lets you collect ingredients from dead creatures. So plus 10% chance of loot. That I like that idea. Traps, lockpicking, stealth, steal items. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. While being stealthy lets you make stealth attacks on monsters. I kind of like the stealth idea. But I also like the looting as well. I like being a sneaky kind of guy. So let's do the stealth, I think. Yeah. Let's do stealth. Alright, so we spent our point. Let's see. Okay, so we have remaining points for attributes. So attributes increase the damage you do, your resistance, and the chance you have of making a critical hit. So strength will increase... Okay, chance of disrupting with hand-to-hand attacks. So disrupting is like if you're getting attacked on, or if somebody is attacking you, would be better grammar. If you're being attacked, you can disrupt their attack by... with increased strength. Damage caused by hand-to-hand attacks +1, required to equip more powerful arms and armor. So if we want to be sneaky though, do we want... I don't know. Agility, increase the chance of inflicting secondary or critical effects. Chance of critical hit with weapons, critical hit with spells, poisoning, knocking down, and electrocuting. Ooh, that sounds good too. Power amplifies spells, energy regeneration, damage caused by Technomancer spells. My problem is that my combat sucks. I just am terrible at combat in general. So this could help. And Constitution, not too worried about that. I'm thinking power... strength or agility. I kind of like this one. Let's go with the power. Do you want to finish creating your character and begin the adventure? Yes. Yes, please.
Ahoy, Zachariah.
Scott, you came.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. Though I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes, healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. Means a lot.
Cutting him off.
I fear
I'm done talking to you, man.
Pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
That was like a weird exchange, and I'm hoping that the dialogue kind of improves with the game. Was not... That's the second time I've heard that little exchange, and I'll be honest, it sounded like there were two different voice actors in two completely different rooms, and we're not listening to what each other was saying, because it was very staccato, and it just didn't didn't play very well. Okay, so this is the first crafting experience we have. So I don't think there's anything in this chest. No. So the movement here is kind of wonky. So you can customize your stuff in the options screen. You can do the game controls. So you can like map all your keys and stuff. I'm playing with the keyboard. I'm not sure if that's a wise decision because there's so many options. I mean, so many options. It's crazy. There's no way I'm going to remember all that stuff. So it may be that I might forget half of this stuff as we go through the game. So let's check out the crafting bench. Okay, so we can upgrade our stuff. So we see that we have a serrated tanto, which is our current weapon. It has 2 upgrade slots on it. These are the current stats. Chance of disrupting is 30%. Chance of critical hit is 6%. So we can we can upgrade it because we got an upgrade button here. So I do want to upgrade that. So we can upgrade the guard and we can upgrade the hilt. So we've got some materials on us. So we've got leather and material components, and we've got 10 of each. So these are the things that we can upgrade. The little exclamation point means that you haven't read it yet. So as soon as you read it, that exclamation point goes away. So we can't do the level 2 ones because they're locked, or the level 3 ones. But we can do the level 1 critical hit upgrade, which is, I think, is what we want. Critical hit up 3%. Damage upgrade. Damage of 2. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the critical hit. And these are all different options than what I picked when I went through this the first time, just to kind of get used to it. Yes. Alright, so we can recycle it and get some parts back, but we're not going to do that. I'm happy with what we got. We can do another... Oh, we can upgrade it again? No, we can't. Okay, so we've already upgraded that. So we can upgrade the level 1 disruption. I don't think I want to do that. I want to upgrade something else. We don't have any leather, so we can't do a damage upgrade. So let's go back. Look at the guard. So we can do a level 1 damage upgrade for the... we've already... Yeah. Okay, so we can do a damage upgrade. Disruption upgrade. We can do a critical hit upgrade. Or disruption. Damage. I'm kind of liking the critical hit, but it's probably not going to be much help if we don't have a damage upgrade. So let's try that. Oh, we don't have enough materials. But we do have enough material for another critical hit. So let's do that. Sure. Alright. So then we got... oh, okay. So we get different weapons based on... Well, we'll get to that in a minute. So let's see. We got armor. Got a cadet's jacket. Let's upgrade that. Shoulders. Physical damage reduction, disruption, and resistance. So this prevents us from getting disrupted in our own attacks. Don't have enough material for either of those, so not going to worry about it. Let's see, cadet pants. Don't have enough material to do anything there either. And then we got usable items. So we got exploding trap and a focus injection. So the injection, I believe the focus injection is what we use with our Technomancer. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. But I think we got everything we need right now. So let's head down the stairs. Listen to these guys bitch about us.
Every time they come around, something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse. I'm a modern fucking Sisyphus tasked with pissing in the ocean.
Suck it, dude. Suck it, I tell you. Alright. Nothing in here to look at. I don't think. Get up. So the interesting thing with these Technomancers is that they kind of value... I mean, even though they fight, I think they're more honorable. I still don't know the full backstory.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
Personally, I think Matt Mercer is the Sean guy, the master. I don't know who's voice acting this guy, but he's not very good, if you ask me. I think Mercer would have been better choice myself. But okay, so we've got this map down here. I think if we hit the F key, we can kind of do a HUD display. So we already got... Okay, so at the top there, that's the crafting bench that we went to already. And then we got these guys we need to talk to. I wonder if we can get in... Nope. Alright. So we're not ready to do that yet.
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
Training to use a staff.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
Switching to warrior style combat. Okay, there's 3 different kinds of combat. There's warrior, there's stealth, and then there's Technomancer, I guess. So warrior style, Z. Okay, so we can lock on to a target by pressing the middle button. Then we can fast attack. Okay, with the left mouse button. You can dodge with the right mouse button. Hey. Okay, so we can disrupt his attack. And then... So number 5 for me is like my mouse button, number key 5. And then we can sheath it.
Would you care to fight again?
No, I'm good. Alright, let's train control technomancy.
Brush up on my technique had never heard.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident.
My surcharge risk. I don't know what that is. Can be used with any style of combat. Some permanent effects use up fluid when they have not been deactivated. Keep an eye on your fluid charges. I don't know what that is. Is that those little blue buttons? I don't know. Alright, so 2. Okay, we got the hot button, hotkeys at the bottom left there. So the number 2 electrifies my weapon. Okay, so we can use electric arcs to open. Okay, so now there's a bunch of different abilities and things. So if you hit the tab key, we can see that we've got 2 available to us. We've got electric weapon, and we've got electric arcs. This is turning into a tutorial rather than an actual gameplay episode. Apologize. Alright, so put this down here. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Just hit the number key while you're hovering over it. Sweet. Alright, none of that. Get out of there. Alright, so... Not enough fluid. Knock your opponent out of the fight. Alright, did that. Done.
Would you care to fight again?
Nope, I'm good.
I would love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
Alright, so I'm not going to go through the other guys because I've already done those. If you're interested in doing that, I would recommend going through all of them just to kind of get used to it. So we've got this, there's stealth. Crap, I can't remember what they are.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do,
Need to be discreet.
Alright, so knife and gun, so you can use the number pad, same key that you use for the area attack. You can use that to fire the gun.
Another time, maybe.
And
Don't
then
underestimate stealth techniques.
okay, so that's the
Or how much
stealth
faster
mode.
You can be in combat with light weapons.
Okay, so we're in warrior mode. Stealth mode is the middle one, X, and then this one
How about a
here
little self-defense training?
is for
Maybe
I
later.
don't know what that is.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
Yeah, whatever. So you can use all three of those different styles in combat, so it's kind of neat.
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea. If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta go.
I mean, who talks like that? Who talks like that? It's like he's reading out of a book.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Yes, we are.
Yep, already ready.
Train at the different styles of combat. Well, we did do that, but
Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit.
Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Trav. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to speak. Did I? You useless piece of shit. Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space. Please, I can't. Shut your mouth and just fucking die. Your corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
so there's interesting decisions in this game, and I've only gone through the first, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes after this. But some of the decisions that you make in this game kind of are moral decisions, I guess. I don't know how they're going to affect the gameplay. You'll kind of see that in play when we get into the next section. But interesting. It'll be interesting to see how these decisions impact the game. I'm going to stay silent.
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today. It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. That is good. And with that, we should be off.
So he seems to be happy with my decision to not say a word. Alright, so we're going to follow Master Sean in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm eager to see how this game plays out. Controls a little tricky. There's a lot to remember as far as controls and keyboard stuff. Voice acting, for me anyway, can be a little distracting when it's not very good. But thankfully we're traveling with Matt Mercer here, so we're in good hands. So anyway, again, hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.